The opening 6 months of financial year 23 have not only proven to be the most successful first year compared to its predecessors to date, but has also managed to surpass the total turnover of 34 of the past 39 financial years. Now, while a lot of this accolade is dependent on the appearance of big-ticket works at auction, there is an air of excitement within the auction market. These first 6 months have put the financial year 23 well on track to be our best one yet. The potential of the market continues to amaze even insiders of this industry. Well, while the first half of financial year 23 was haunted by the ghost of another pandemic wave, the market was free of uncertain market forces this year. Overall, there's been a 108% increase in turnover and a 19% increase in the number of works that were sold. Now, the single month of September has generated a turnover that was higher than the entire first half of financial year 22. Despite the world slowly returning to normalcy, all of us have come back to work and everything seems to be back to where it was. Online sales still continue to play an important role for the Indian art market in the first half of financial year 23. Contributing to 81.6% of work sold for this period, online sales have continued to widen the net in terms of inclusivity, reach, and of course, price ranges. As I just mentioned, September has proven to be an instrumental month and has kicked off what we call the auction season, and that too with great gusto. Owing to the highly anticipated auction lineup, the month has single-handedly accounted for 98% of the second quarter success and has also been responsible for 48% of the total turnover that we've generated in the first half of this financial year. There's been a hike of 75% in the overall average price of artworks when we compare this to the first 6 months of financial year 22. The average prices of works on canvas, paper and board have all more than doubled between these two periods. Modernists recorded a jump of 67% in the average price over the opening 6 months of financial year 22. The number of works sold by pre-modernists at auction almost doubled from the same period over the last year. Contemporaries witnessed a hike of 17% in the total turnover. Now, what you must remember is despite a fall in the number of works sold, they recorded a corresponding jump in the average price from 2.7 lakhs in the first half of financial year 22 to 3.9 lakhs in the opening 6 months of financial year 23, and that to me is a very clear sign of where this market is headed. Well, the first half of financial year 22 witnessed 73 record breaks, which by itself was a record. Continuing in this strong upward trend, the first half of financial year 23 recorded 91 new records at auction. That's an increase of 18 new records this year. Now, what's very interesting is contemporary artists have set the maximum number of new records in the opening quarter of financial 23, which to my mind is a very clear sign of this category's re-emergence within the market.